Just mixing it up a bit there. God damn it, the Amstrad is such a cheap piece of shit, man. The tape controls are like some 70s fucking £5 cassette recorder. They're shit. Alan Sugar is such a chump, mate. Anyone who idolises Alan Sugar is a fucking loser, mate. I guarantee you on a Friday about 9:30 to 10 o'clock there's about 60 of them watching a live stream. Anyway, we're playing Live and Let Die, and I'm glad to see they've gone with the mode 0 16 colour loading screen, so this should be nice. Do I want to play the game? Yeah, it's less shit than the other options I can think of. Yes, that is the cassette adapter one of you accidentally fucked up. Yeah, basically I've got no respect for, you know, those 61 pricks, plus a host, who don't go on my channel. Even though I know more about the Amstrad than a certain and the other one. It's not my fault, I'm more intelligent than them, is it? It's not my fault that they inherited their parents' thick cunt gene. Thick cunt! I don't talk like a fucking London cunt, but I still got an IQ of 140 something, mate, so... Very simple system to analyse the Amstrad. You got a Z80. Did I mention you got a Z80? Oh, and there's a Z80 as well. And yeah, basically it's just a fucking CPU with some RAM and a display chip. There's nothing fantastic about the Amstrad at all. The build quality is shit. The keyboard is shit. The tape deck is shit quality. The so-called turbo loader built in takes twice as long to load games as your average Ocean, I don't know, Alligator, Gremlin, whatever cassette game on the C64 with an actual turbo loader. The monitor's shit. The printer was shit as well. And the man who ran the company was a fucking little shit as well. He had a face like a turd. I did a turd once, it looked like Alan Sugar's face. No joking, innit? It's true, it's a true story, sir. Now let's see if we can read the instructions. Now this is the Encore release. Encore. Now the Amstrad version does have a slightly bigger status panel than the Spectrum and the C64 version. But yeah, fucking hell, how am I going to read these? I'd need both my reading glasses together. These are not readable. Have you seen these fucking things? Look, mate, look how small that text is. Okay, I guess we'll have to do it the SD to IAC way, where you just guess what you gotta fucking do. Fortunately, we don't have cheats or level skip or anything like that, but that looks more like Timothy Oliphant than Roger Moore. But other than that, it's not a bad picture actually. I quite like that. Hey, which ginger cat are you? Oh, hello, Mooseface. Hey, what's the matter? Yeah, what's wrong, buddy? Hey. Not you. I know what your problem is. Your problem is inbreeding. Can I be bothered to stick the clip in from that movie? Yeah, what is that movie called though? It's the one with Justin Long. It's a so-called horror movie. Jeepers Creepers. How could I forget that with that stupid song in there? Hey, what's going on there? Hey! I've moved the camera now. Blame the cats for that one. Hey! Man, some of you are like so uncaring towards cats. It's not like they broke the Amstrad on purpose. Now, if they broke the Amiga 1000, then all fucking hell would break loose. That's a slightly different situation. The Amiga 1000 was a world-changing computer. It was the best computer money could buy. Obviously, I'm not talking about £50,000 fucking Quantel paint box. Although you try playing Marble Madness on the Quantel paint box. Go on then, try it, mate. So that point sort of is still valid. Yeah, the Amstrad was just an also-ran. It's a budget system for people who couldn't afford the Commodore 64. The Commodore 64 was more expensive. By the time we got to like 1985, yeah, I think the C64 was about 300 quid with a tape deck when I got one in early 84. And the Amstrad came out at 225 quid with a modulator, or 220. So it was cheaper. Obviously, if you're a thick cunt, you might buy the fucking piss poor quality CRT tube equipped monitor, which you can't actually turn off and leave the computer on. That's such a dumb thing. And you know why that is? Because they don't want you leaving the computer on all night. Because probably fucking it'll blow up because it's such a low quality product, mate. You know fucking Alan Sugar, he sells shit. He looks like a turd I did once. He sells absolute shit. There is nothing that Amstrad has made that has high build quality. Nothing. Their adverts are shit. Their actual products that they produce are cheap shit. I totally agree, mate. I can see where you're coming from. He's agreeing there. Fuck me, an American car just went past. Like a 20-foot long fucking 70s Cadillac with 2 doors. You know, the angular shit. Like the Broham and shit like that. That's fucking weird, that was. For a minute I thought I was in San Andreas. Please, I'd love to move to San Andreas. Obviously I'm talking about the game, not the fucking the actual thing on this planet as we know it in reality. I don't want to live there. Oof. Surrounded by pricks in sandals, mate. No thank you. God, this is a standard Amstrad insert fucking quotes turbo loader. Elite did use this on, well, I'm going to call it Ikari Warriors. You can call it whatever you want. Although technically, grammatically, it is Ikari because there's only one K. But anyway, that's what I used to call it as a kid. And, yeah, Elite used to use that loader a lot. And yet at the same time, Airwolf, like on the C64, loads in about 5 minutes. You know the business with like, you know, C64 games taking 10 minutes to load from tape, which is perpetuated by the dumb cunts who fucking fund, you know, the Patreon pricks who do shit systems like the Spectrum and the Amstrad. That isn't actually true, like I said. There's plenty of commercial C64 games that load in like 5 minutes or less. There's some that load in less than 2 minutes. Revenge of the Mutant Camels, Crazy Comets. I don't think Crazy Comets actually came out on the Amstrad. Oh boy, I was reading about the Jaguar today. The Atari Jaguar. Apparently the Atari Jaguar was sold by Rumbelows. Yeah, you know Rumbelows. The one my mate who had to like deal with his C64 that he accidentally blew up. And then they gave him the replacement one, and the guy who worked there looked like Mel Smith, from, you know, the comedian who passed away from too many bacon sandwiches and sausage, bacon and eggs for breakfast sort of thing. It's as simple as that, really. Why hasn't medical science improved? Well, improved to what level, mate? Where you can have fucking bacon and eggs every day? Well, yeah, good luck with that one. Your body's not designed to eat that shit all the time. It's what makes me laugh when I see the dumb cunt fucking millennials. You know what that means? People born around 1990 onwards, with their little kids feeding them fucking KFC and McDonald's every day. Say hello to fucking diabetes, mate. But we're not having any sugar, you can't get diabetes. Yeah, good luck to you, mate, good luck. There's too many people on the planet anyway. It's a shame diabetes don't kill people before they can fucking procreate. Bollocks, hurry up and load, you piece of shit. Yeah, you can add the shit turbo loader to the list of crap things that are built into the Amstrad. Of course the turbo loader has to be only twice as fast as the VIC-20 tape loader, because it's cheap quality components. Oh, the cat was just sniffing the Amstrad and the screen went black. But the tape's still going. But I can't hear anything else. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that standard Amstrad loader, it takes forever to load up the, the 16 colour screen. They waste 3 minutes loading up a loading screen. There is no turbo loader on the C64 where it takes probably more than a minute to load the screen. It's pathetic. But anyway, yeah, why am I being so harsh on the Amstrad? I'm not being harsh on it, I'm being truthful, mate. As a connoisseur of all the best systems at the time, when they were new and cutting edge, all the way up to, like, Saturn, PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64, from VCS to Nintendo 64, from 2600 to N64. Actually, I can't find a catchy way of labelling that. I get the idea. Maybe you know more about the PS2 or the Dreamcast than me, but I don't really give a shit. At the end of the day, the only thing about the PS2 that was particularly amazing was the DVD playback for the price. That's about it, really. If it didn't have a DVD drive in there, it might have failed. Because the first PS2 games certainly weren't any better than the Dreamcast games, and the PS2 cost more than the Dreamcast. But yeah, I'm not being harsh on the Amstrad, I'm being true. See, it hasn't even fucking loaded yet. Such a shit system. And yeah, well, at the end of the day, if people want to live in a fucking, fantasy bubble world where, well, the Amstrad's the best thing ever. And, these people don't come on my channel anyway, so they can all fucking drop dead. I couldn't give a shit about any of them. Oh, there is one that goes on that channel. He is a real Patreon prick. He sounds like a prick. He sounds like that fucking prick who does the motivational speeches in the comedy series from Channel 4, Phone Shop. Now, I'm not going to say which part of England he's from, but he sounds like that dumb cunt who only appeared later on because he was in a car accident. Although I'm sure they were very happy that Davinia came instead of him. I can't remember his name actually, and I don't really care. Oh, he just broke the law. He did. You're supposed to give like over a metre of space between you and a cyclist, even if it means hitting another car at a combined speed of 60 degrees in 60 miles per hour in opposite direction. And why are there so many? Right, well, I tried reading the instructions, and even wearing 2 pairs of reading glasses at once, which usually does the trick, the instructions are so fucking microscopic, it's unbelievable, mate. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? And what are you doing? You just come running in here and looking at the carpet. Hey! I didn't want practice calls. I know which one I'm supposed to do. New Orleans, yeah, right. Find and destroy Mr. Big's drug processing plant. What happened to the sound? There's no engine sound. That's pretty good 2.5D. It's also pretty good on the C64, I might add. I believe it's Dave Thomas, the author of Buggy Boy for the C64, who did the C64 port. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I've got to do. How do I sort out them arseholes who are firing at the side of the road? Right, okay, that one I understand. And for some reason I've got the Condor Man boat, because I've got rockets up the yin yang behind me. Okay, right, so this is just dodge. I'm just trying to see. Did I just blow up something that's a power up? Okay, we're out of fuel, I guess. Yeah. Let's do the practice thing then. I know what this one is. I don't think you actually run out of fuel on the practice one. Ooh, no, so you've got to blow them all up, innit? Ah, you can only shoot the red ones. Okay, I don't think practice level really teaches you anything. If I could read the instructions, if they weren't done in a 2mm high font, they might be okay. Oh man, and you got to shoot them anyway. It's just, why am I out of fuel already? How do you get more fuel? That's what I want to know. Okay, see, this is a problem. All the disadvantages of playing games from, you know, the SD to IEC with no instructions. Just put that on that side. I wonder if Pete Tattersall is related to the guy who did the voice for Aurak. I'm sure it's the same surname. Anyway, Andy Williams is a guy who programmed this, and he did a pretty good job actually. Am I supposed to just blow up everything that's orange? Is that what the ah man. I don't know what that is actually. Well, that's a rock, I know that one. So yes, it's a nice routine, I just don't know what you've got to do on the game. Ah, come on man. It's sort of like Buggy Boy or Mortar, but... Right, now I've done Buggy Boy already, but I do actually have an original copy of Buggy Boy. It's encore release, but yeah, it don't really matter. Now man, see, how am I supposed to... See, I don't get what gives you more fuel. There's something I'm missing here. Yeah. Oh well. Sounds good, looks good, moves well. It's going to be the same game as on the C64 as far as gameplay goes. So, I suppose that is a win on the old Rescue on Fractalus. What are you doing under the chair? You little shit. The old Rescue on Fractalus. I don't know what you called it, but basically, your mate got Rescue on Fractalus. You've got it on the Amstrad. You're happy. Happy as Larry, even if Larry isn't your name. BBC Micro forever, forever. Anyway, who knew that the BBC Micro could do such great games? Loading screens for games. Well, unfortunately we're on the Amstrad, so it's a shit loading screen. Well, 4 games haven't loaded so far. And now, this game is recorded on both sides, but only one side is for use with a joystick. The other side is with a light gun, which I don't have. Yeah, hopefully this will work. I'm bored. 138 over 88. I must be getting angry. Oi. Maybe I should quit smoking, innit? BBC Micro loading screen. Yeah, you got it. Although it's been loading for ages, so I might as well keep the camera going. I've got no idea how to play this game, so... Is this supposed to happen? I bet it isn't. I bet it's another one that's fucked. It's not good, looks like garbage to me. Why would it be loading garbage data into the video memory? Well, if this is for a light gun, as well as for joystick, the same game that is, it's probably like a Robocop 3 type thing. Oh, it did load. Let's see what the instructions have to say. But I want to kill the innocent civilians. I want to. Dokily. Wow, these are horrible graphics. The graphics are putting me off. They're so shit. I can't even tell which is a terrorist, mate. I don't know if that was a good one. No. Getting 150. Trying to do a poor old granny, don't shoot the granny in it. Oh crap. You've got a time limit, that's the thing. Don't get many points for them. Ah, come on, mate. Ah, crap. I think the ones in the window are the most points. Yeah, I think they are actually. Let's go with them all the time. I'm not going to make it because of the time. Yeah, see. That is actually quite tricky. You don't get many points. You have to get 1,000 points. They don't stay on the screen long enough. Ah, come on, mate. Yeah, they're 50 points, see? You will get enough of them. Oh, especially if they come in the same place. They're a bit dumb coming out of the same place. Sometimes they stay longer than other times. Oh, Cole, don't move the camera, huh? Yeah, ammo is certainly not the problem here. It's these arseholes. Come on already. 2 more, 1 more. Oh, we've done it. Yeah, we got the minimum. There we go. Out of time, score 105. Why is it bothered to say out of time if I graduated anyway? These graphics are really horrible. I can't even tell which are the fucking terrorists. Is this out on the C64 then? It's a shit game though. It's a shit game because of the graphics. There's no scrolling or anything going on. It's a fucking... This game's a bit of a cocksuck if I'm honest. It's not a positive thing, I would say. Never really cared. Anyway. So collision detection is generous. But I'm not going to be generous with my score for the graphics. 0 out of 10. You were nearly hit, be more careful. Get ready. How many of these fucking arseholes are there? I'm not sure if I'm even getting them. The graphics are so shit. You were nearly hit. Let me guess, couple more times, it's game over. Whoopie-doo, please. Why can't there be a time limit on this? I don't want to play this shit anymore. All robbers fucked up, captured. Yeah, it didn't load properly and it's not great. And that's the end of that review, in quotes. Alright, it's the second time I'm trying to load Target Renegade and it fails in about 10-12 pixels, I reckon. It just stops. Well, it's a bit like getting pictures from people you chat to on the internet 25 years ago. Nice hair. Ooh, normal eyebrows, that's good. 2 eyes, good number. Top of the nose is alright. What the fuck happened? And then you get the David Coulthard cheekbones on a woman and stuff like that. So this is really not good for me. No wonder my blood pressure's high, mate. No wonder, innit? Although I reckon the doctor stiffed me with his other pills. He changed them about a year ago because I didn't go and have a blood test. And I don't think these ones are as good. Programmer, Mr. Lambdonna. Donald Duck Drake. The Nathan Drake. But what's the name of the character on the actual PS3/PS4 game? Something Drake. Who cares? You got that right, buddy. So it's not very well drawn picture. It's not very nice conversion to graphics of a badly drawn picture. Let's have a look at the cover. Is the cover... Yeah, the cover's pretty fucked up as well. He looks like his fucking ankle is going at fucking 90 degrees, mate. I think he'd be in a bit of a pain, like grimacing sort of pose there. Right there, buddy, why don't you come up here, let's check your nostrils. Let's have a look while you're sniffing. Right there. Right there. There you go. So now Target Renegade. Thank you, cat. Monty on the Run. Who knew that it was out for the BBC Micro? It's not. It's the fucking Amstrad again. Stop using mode 1, you fucking small cock losers. My ears, they're bleeding. Don't give me none of that keyboard selected as standard. Good. Oh, right, okay, this is the thing. Because the Amstrad's got such a shit 320x200 mode, to have more than 4 colours on screen, they have to do it in chunky mode. But on the C64 they're high-res 16 colour graphics. Well, high-res for the C64. Does it matter? Not really. Music might sound alright if Alan Sugar wasn't such a cheap bastard and he put the sound through a proper speaker in a proper monitor. Wow, that thing, it's not coming down again, is it? Oh, okay. Ah, you bastard, is that what's going on there? See, that was definitely not the right move. You can't go in the water. Oh, fuck off. That's shit design, that is. Just about, mate. So it's weird seeing this in like C64 multicolour mode. Very weird. So if they had done it on the C64 in multicolour mode, this is what it would have looked like actually. Well, you can get both things from either side anyway, so. Oh man! And you have to start from back there again. Jesus Christ. Very tough game. Don't remember it being this tough. Woo! Plays fine now. Oi! Goddamn motherfucker. What an arsehole. Jesus Christ, this is a tough game. Wow, there's no safe spots. Perhaps whoever designed this game should take a leaf out of Matthew Smith's book, mate. You need fucking safe points in the game. Fuck you. Bloody hell, even worse than last time. I just want the cherry bakewell on the bottom of the screen, mate. I'm a bit worried about that bastard thing. See, once you go down there, you can't go back up there now. Right, okay, not now. Not now. Not now. Maybe this time. Ooh, that's close. I think you can drop unlimited I knew that'd happen. Yeah, see? There's no way of knowing when that's gonna fucking do you. I don't even know why I'm going up this bit. You see, I thought that might be a thing like on Bruce Lee, where it just pushes you up. Ah, man! I don't really like this screen. Give me the cherry bakewell, you cunt. How are we going to get back up there, though? I don't think I can, that's the thing. Oh, actually, you have to go the long way around. Oh, okay. Oh man, it's fiendishly difficult. And it puts me there even though I've already done that bit. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's interesting, Paul. Plays absolutely fine. I don't know why they did the C64 version the way they did. Oh, someone's just blocked my driveway. I wonder what the hell's going on there then. Quick check of the mobile phone, you spastics. That's the funny thing, the entire road is empty and people always park in, well, he's half in front of my driveway. Annoying bastard. Had a bit of a shock looking at the screenshots for Chucky Egg on the old Amstrad. On the cassette they got the hideous Amiga screenshots. Yeah, one, thank you. Whee! It is like the BBC Micro, but that's good. Yeah, I do like the BBC Micro version, I must admit. Hey buddy. Now where are they going? Well, he's coming down there. He's also following him. I think he's got gay love for him. Okay then, we'll go up here then. You only need to collect the eggs. Birdseed is just for points. Although they don't really delay them that long actually. Cocoa Pops, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, I needed to go down there actually. He can't get me from there, but that one could come from down there. And that's a bit risky. Risk it for a biscotti, sir. Oh, where are they going to go? So, as an Amstrad owner, you didn't miss out on the old Chucky Egg business. So there's that. Don't really like the C64 version, and I can't remember why. And I don't care to remember why. So, if I go down there, there you go. So I could get back up there, but there is actually, there's a time limit and a bonus counting down as well. So we, oh, crap. It always gets me. There's not enough. There's not enough time. You don't get as much advance warning as I'd like with the old elevators. So there's that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was lucky. That was. I just done it again. Ah, crap. Come on, mate. I think you can actually make that jump. I'm not sure. Well, it's no good to me now, is it? It's a bit risky with him being there. When he goes down there. Oh man, I just wanted to go back a little bit. Right, we're back here then. If he's going to be there, then we're a bit fucked really. Ah, come on. Yeah, I don't like the elevators, but that's a thing on every version, if I'm honest. That's not unique to the Amstrad. That's just a crap design, sir. So, we have to get back up there, I guess. Well, that was a bit iffy. God damn it. and you can't go up there without using the bloody elevators. You asshole. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, that's Chucky Egg. I may have done Chucky Egg before, but I'm limited on what I can actually load at the moment. So let's see what else we can find. Oh, I don't know why it's so bright for the old Cameroonio, but does appear to be a mode 0 loading screen rather than a mode 1. BBC Micro rubbish. Now, I seem to remember checking out some screenshots of this game. Oh, she's scratching up the storage box. And it being mode 1. So I don't know if it was a different Thomas the Tank Engine game. Because the screenshots certainly don't look like mode 1, from what I can tell. Let's have another look with the double reading glasses. Alright, here we go. Screen pictures may be a different version. So it could be mode 1. Anyway, we're going to find out if it loads. No Thomas the Tank Engine for you. Well, it said it includes the theme tune from the TV show, so I thought that was recorded on the other side because it went all the way to the end. Anyway. No, it is mode 1. Great. All that fucking effort. Great. Let's do the seaside for the little pricks. Take your children to the what the fuck is this? Don't ask me what they're doing, mate. Where are the kids anyway? Yeah, I don't want to play this fucking BBC Micro wank. Shut up, mode 1 is for losers. It loaded. Well, I don't know what's going on there. It's probably Amstrad fucking old fuddy duddy action run by wankers. They're all fucking losers anyway. Fucking hell, this is more saturated than my Trinitron, up to 11 out of 10, mate. Well, he jumps quite high. Yeah, they've taken out the nipples. Oh, YouTube would be happy, I guess. So you've got 2 ways. Hey! What's the matter with you? Stop it. Okay, well there's that. So I can avoid them there. There's something I can pick up. Hey! Goddamn motherfuckers. Wow, they're annoying. Wormy Dermies. There's some sort of key I need to pick up. How am I supposed to fucking get down there to kill them? Well, something's killing them. Are they eating each other, sir? Yeah, obviously I need to. Wow, is that the whole thing? We've got to shoot these fucking worms that are on the bottom of the fucking screen. How do I pick up anything? Now, man, these things are fucking annoying, I tell you. Jesus Christ, how many of these arseholes are there? Oh, they respawn there, great. Where's the fucking key then? Okay. I'd rather be playing Beyond the Ice Palace, but that's not really going to happen because I don't own a real fucking cassette of that. Oh, there's your key, mate. There's your fucking key. Key, Louise. Keys, Louise. Oh, God, that's probably my last life, isn't it? I got the volume down so the shit speaker is not distorting. Yeah, it's not as good as Beyond the Ice Palace. I mean, graphically it's nice and it moves okay. It's not in the same league as Beyond the Ice Palace as far as coding goes. Woo. Right. Stay away from my Heine, mate. No, I don't mean my Heineken. Even though you do look a bit Viking-esque. Yeah, you can't really stop them coming, can you? We're going to keep respawning from there, there you go. It's only a temporary thing. I didn't want to actually drop down that much. Where's it going to put me now? You get quite a lot of lives, which is a sure sign of a bad game design. That one. There we go. What's this all about then? Cut screen? Alright, okay, even though they're facing the wrong way. Never mind about that, mate. Yeah, there is slowdown and everything. I think Beyond the Ice Palace is better game. Let's hope the cassette adapter that does arrive does actually work. Alright, I can't touch anything. So they've got green and blue. Do them different colours, you asshole. Alright, okay, that's how it's going to be, is it? Right, okay. There it goes, jump to the new level jump. Why can't I stand on that thing there? That's a bit weird. Okay, I can't actually get up there now. Why can't you stand on that thing there? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's running about half the speed of Beyond the Ice Palace. Now, these things ain't gonna fucking give up, are they? Much more annoying game. You've got endless fucking things to shoot. I need to get there to get the fucking key. So now what? Do you have to waste 2 lives to get the key? Because some small coding cock fucking loser, probably in sandals, who don't know what the fuck he's doing, designed the game. Alright. Give me an indication, like Manic Miner, that that's going to dissolve. Nah. See, Amstrad owners love this game because it's colourful and it's not flip screen. Don't mean it's a good game. It's a shit game on the Amiga, mate. Never mind anything else. What is it with fucking Amstrad owners not rewinding the fucking cassettes, mate? Fucking grow up already. Rewind the fucking cassettes, you selfish morons. Reset fucking switch there, mate. Lovely reset switch. Use it in the bathroom, use it in the kitchen, use it in the bedroom. Nice little Reset switch, lovely little reset switch. Yes, I used to go to auctions a lot, mate. What will you give me for this reset switch? This game is a standard fucking Amstrad loader because it's just like a fucking C60. Fuck you, Amstrad. Fuck you, Alan Sugar. You and your fucking cheap bastard fucking graduates making you a computer. Oof. Hopefully this will load because it looks like it's in 16 colours and a shoot 'em up. No, there's 8 scan lines, mate. Still loading, but it is a 16 colour screen. So, Combat Zone Mentor, is that the full? Oh, this one's Star Trooper. Is that what it says on the front? No, actually it just says Combat Zone. And on the spine it says Combat Zone. So I don't know where this Mentor is. Anyway, we'll see what the game is like. Yeah, it does say Mentor. Well, it's not the best screen artistically, but it is in the correct screen mode. So there's that. Read error B for bastard. Won't be playing that then. The postman has arrived. I got my post. It's my fucking cassette adapter, you cunts. Fucking hell, man. A fucking Royal Mail bunch of wankers. It's my fucking cassette adapter, which may or may not work as well as the other one. Yeah, well, goes to show that I'm not biased against the Amstrad. I just can't play the good games because I don't actually own them on cassette. And even if I did own them on cassette, there's no guarantee they're going to load. Loads of stuff didn't work. And most of the stuff that uses the standard Amstrad loader, they were okay, unless there's actual physical damage to the tape. But the other stuff, like Ocean, we speed up the turbo speed loader with their own software loader to, you know, the speed of the C64 ones, which is about double the speed of the one built into the Amstrad. They don't work. They always fail somewhere. So, you know, this is not like a 50-50 situation. It's like standard loaders usually do work. Now, about 75% of my Amstrad games did actually come like with one machine. I think I paid about 25 quid for the 464 with the colour monitor. I think the postage was something stupid like £8 or £10. Now that was actually that was from a charity auction. I believe it was British Heart Foundation. I'm not sure. It's been like 15 years. Between 10 and 15 years ago anyway. I think I passed on the old 6128 simply because when I was looking at buying this stuff, there was no like Gotek drive, and when the first Gotex came out, they were really not designed for the Amstrad or anything that used a 3-inch disk drive. They were more for like, you know, replacing the disk drive in the Atari ST or Amiga. I think the Amiga thing came first, and then it was the ST, and then Archimedes, and then after all that, you know, there was support for the Spectrum Plus 3 and the Amstrad. I believe they also support the Tatum Einstein now, but bit of a problem. See, if you buy a 6128, you're paying a lot of money. and they're not that common anyway because they didn't sell that well. I'm not surprised actually, because before the ST was 300 quid they were quite expensive anyway. I think in 1986 they were probably 400 quid with a green screen, which is the same price as the first 520 STFM. So, you know, there's people who did buy an Amstrad, most of them did buy a 464. Now, if you didn't have a TV, you might plop it for the £100 extra, well actually £125 extra compared to the price of you know, a 464 plus a modulator. But then obviously you don't have a TV, you only have like a crap quality CRT tube disguised as a monitor. Can't watch TV on it, so that was a bad idea anyway. But you know, the Amstrad was basically designed for those you know, thick cunts who run car boot sales or whatever. I've got a computer in here, so you know, that's why a lot of them did sell with the monitor. Really dumb idea. But hey, some people are too thick to work out. This is the wire that goes in the power supply socket. This is the wire that goes in the RF output, and the other end of this one goes inside the back of the TV at the aerial socket. I'm too stupid to do that. And they must have been too stupid, because it was really fucking rare to actually be able to buy a 464 on its own and a modulator separately, or a package with the two together. That was extremely rare. How rare? I'll tell you how rare. How many people in 1992 got an Amiga 1200 with a hard drive built in? None! Okay, it's not quite that rare, but alright, it's kind of like as rare as a Commodore 20 or 40 megabyte hard drive equipped A1200 in the box. Now we're talking between 92 and 94. It's really rare. Most people did actually get the green screen or the colour monitor. And of course you're saying, yeah, well, you get the green screen and then you can plug it in your telly. Well, you can't plug it in your telly, mate. SCART cables for the Amstrad didn't come out until the Amstrad was a fucking budget system for poor people who couldn't even afford a fucking NES on, you know, bankrupt stock liquidation sale in the local bric-a-brac for like, you know, 80 quid. There's really, by the time those SCART cables come out, we're talking, you still got an 8-bit Amstrad or Commodore? Yeah, you're a loser, mate. It's a bit like when I had a C64, some kids had a ZX81 and blue see-through plastic NHS glasses, and they used to get free school dinners, and they didn't have to wear school uniform, and they were picked on a lot. Joystick. You know what, I can't remember what game this was. Coco, what game did we just load? We loaded something. Star Trooper, right, here's the thing. Of course the reading glasses, fuck knows where they are. Let's go anyway. I don't like all this menu business. Why do we have to have menus? I selected joystick, mate. Nothing wrong with the joystick, mate. It's not going that way, so this could be a load error. Well, clearly it's going that way, it's going up, but it can't go that way, so, right, the CPC was working the other day, so it's not that. And just to prove it, here's zipstick number 2, well, you've got to have a spare zipstick, mate. Right, here's the fucking gypsy. What's going on with that fucking cable? Is this the entire game? Why is there something that looks like an exit over there? Alright, this one's not going up now. It is going up. It's just fucking slowed down, locked up the yin yang. Look how much slowdown there is, mate. Okay, it's unbelievable, mate. You wouldn't get this much slowdown on a VIC-20 version of this game. So, yeah, really the Amstrad is for things like, you know, Get Dexter. Oh, great. What's going on with this fucking table? There must be something else you've got to do. Nah, it's not. Is this the entire game? It's not like there's something I have to collect. Use keys to open doors. Yeah, you know, you get the odd miracle on the Amstrad, but basically, most of the time games are like this. Slow down up the yin-yang even without any fucking scrolling. Shit! Where's my fucking cassette adapter? Royal Mail, you fucking cocksuckers. Okay, we'll just leave this one in there, although I'm not convinced there's anything wrong with the joystick because it wouldn't just stop working. Didn't even unplug it. Cats haven't done anything with it. Actually, here's a good test. You can test the joystick on the thing. No, you just fucking plug it in. There you go, mate. There you go. I think my mate used to do this, or maybe I used to do this just to wind him up. X marks head the spot. Right, that's a shit game, so I'm not even going to rewind that. I don't give a shit about that. Even if other stuff does happen with that sort of fucking pathetic programming quality, who gives a shit, mate. Let's try something the Amstrad can handle. Flip screen shit called Defenders of the Earth. Let's make sure we load up the right side. Yeah. Syntax error. Pathetic university graduates in sandals. Error. Fucking idiots who designed this thing. We thought it was a good idea to have 16K fucking screen memory with a shitty little Z80 with has fucking bad lines, fucking 50, well not 50.5 megahertz at a time, or is it 0.75? It's quite a lot, sir. Anyway, maybe tomorrow we find out if the other cassette adapter that I bought, which is different to the one I had, is worth a shit. There we go, again with this shit, again with this stupid menu. Great, I am pressing play. Asshole. Amstrad Action was run by a set of pricks, mate. What fucking shit magazine that was, fucking losers. Now, yeah, I'm not going to defend Zap 64 after about, was it 1987 when Julian Rignall left? Gary Penn had already left by then, and Julian Rignall was the editor anyway at the end. Although he did still do like quite a few reviews. I don't really trust most reviews. I think Gary Penn and Julian Rignall are the only C64 reviewers I would really trust most of the time. Although Hercules, that's a bit of a cock up. I don't know why they like that game. It's a fucking shit idea, but anyway. Good news! I found the BMX I used to have. Not the exact same one. Don't be stupid. I don't know what happened to that actually. But anyway, it's, the problem is he wants 500 quid for it, This is the one that's near me. You know, I could actually go and collect it. But there's a nicer one for 300 quid, 75 fucking miles away. Bit of the same situation as with the car, isn't it? There's loads of shit cars within 10 miles of me. And yet a really nice version of my car, the only real difference is it hasn't got sports seats. It's got regular dove grey leather seats. And it's got different wheels. Although technically mine came with a spoiler. There's spoilers in the shed that needs repairing. Stuff like that really. And it's the same as that. And I'm like, how the fuck can I buy a fucking, you know, BMX bike 75 miles away? But that one's nicer. It's in much nicer condition. Alright, it's a regular auction and it's currently at 300 quid. But regular auctions always make less than buy it now. I had an eBay business for like 10 years, mate. Don't tell me about eBay. And the one that's near me, never mind all the other like pitting and you know, corrosion on this bit and that bit. It's got the wrong grips on there, which is important because you can't fucking buy them anymore. And on top of that, I've just seen a Range, the Beckham Range Rover for the fucking losers. Have you seen one of them with a massive like smack on the side on the back of the trailer? But yeah, it hasn't got the big white padded Velcro bits that go on 3 bits of the car. The car, bike, and I actually checked, and you can't buy them anyway. They used to be on sale on eBay. They were about 50-60 quid for like the set of 3. So I'm like, well, you know, it's 500 quid. I can't change the metal supports for the pedals that go on the spindle. Where the fuck am I going to find that? Now the annoying thing is, the cunt has got another Rally Burner BMX. It's a different one. It's not the one I had. And that one is in better condition, and he only wants 400 quid for that. But I wouldn't buy a BMX unless it was the one I had. Oh, someone's driving an Austin Healey convertible. Fucking hell, it must be as cold as me when I drive my car. I do like those Peugeot 4x4s, the proper ones. The SUV, not the MPV things. But I think they came out, they only came out about 6 years ago, so you're going to get fucking raped on the price. Because millennials keep buying things for too much fucking money. I want a new car, I don't know how to haggle, let me pay whatever they're asking for it. They're fucking losers. Why can't that monkeypox be a thing, mate? Hurry up with the monkeypox. We need to wipe out the fucking millennials, cunts. Oh, and yeah, COVID is 100% fucking human weaponised fucking bat virus, because it's a bit suspicious that it doesn't infect monkeys, gorillas, apes, chimpanzees of any kind, baboons. It's still loading. Yeah, keep going, mate. The loading screen is a bit garish, if I'm honest. The 3 little characters on the side, they're okay. The rest of it is fucking didactastic, mate. Thought the Amstrad had 27 colours. There must be a closer colour to yellow and orange between those two. That looks fucking horrible. And that character in the middle is obviously a rip-off of Ming, the Merciless. That looks really shit, and it looks like he's got fucking menstruating vaginal lips with a fucking bit of white chocolate in the middle. Yeah, I know. Just go with me on this, mate. Now, how many cats we got in here, then? We've got Jonesy sitting on me, which you might be able to see in the reflection. So yeah, I don't really know now, because it's like Well, I can't make it exactly like the one I had, which is important for memories. Although I didn't search for the, the blue Cobra grips for the handlebars, which is what I had. I didn't like the ones that came with it, but that's not the point. 500 quid is a lot of money. Angleterre, thank you. More loading. I don't like the sound of that. Oh look, the screen has shrunk. The screen, daddy. Ah, the screen. My coding cock is tiny. I have to have a screen the size of an SX64 built-in screen, even though I'm using a 14-inch fucking monitor. Oh, well, it's not quite that bad, but the screen is definitely an 8-inch screen now. 8 inches those fucking little, car battery powered portable things for fucking caravan owning losers, mate. Right, you have to get off now, mate. I breathed in enough cat hairs. Yeah, I got one thing right. Press fire to start. Enigma Variations Limited. We want to start off side 2. Well, actually, I don't know how this is going to work because this is an Amstrad cover tape. And the other side is usually the other shit. And because Amstrad Action is run by pricks, doesn't actually say which side of the tape anything is on. Having your collection of games on a fucking cover tape is a shit idea anyway. Well, there wouldn't be anything else after this on the same side. It makes sense. We're probably only going to have one go anyway, so... See, it's a problem. There is games I want to play on the Amstrad now, and I'm prevented from playing them, so... Got a copy of Who Dares Wins. If that don't load, we're a bit stuck for games to play, because then that means I've only got Oh Mummy, I don't know which of the 4 copies of that load, or Buggy Boy. It's a bit shit. Well, I suppose I could play Chucky Egg, that's alright. Wow, these cats have really fucking covered this, fucking hell. For some reason these corduroys really attract the cat hairs, they just pull them off them. If I wore these corduroys 365 days a year, these exact ones, my cats would probably have bald patches on them. They take after their dad. Shut up! I'm not their dad, I'm just their fucking adoptive guardian. Don't work like that, mate. Yeah, I'm not getting any inspiration for a different car other than the one I've got. Looking at all the wanker specials that people drive these days. Most of these things that you assume are 4x4s, they're not actually 4-wheel drive, they're front-wheel drive, hedge-seeking fucking shit, actually. I don't want a Fiesta, I don't want a Focus at any price, even though they're overpriced. Oh, we have to let it run to the end of the tape, but obviously everything loaded and that hasn't worked, so this is really shit. Why would they do it this way anyway? It wouldn't make sense to have it on the other side. Clearly on the original tape, yeah, fuck off, there's nothing else on this side of the tape. No, there is nothing else. This is one long fucking tape, I tell you, mate. Why would there be anything else on this side of the tape anyway? Oh man. Let's try this thing. That don't sound good. See what? Alright, okay, it is. So what the fuck have they put on the end of, that's a really dumb idea. And if this is a multi-load 64K game, it better have fucking smooth scrolling, mate, because that's the only reason why you won't be able to fit this game in 64K. So if it's a flip screen piece of shit and a multi-load, it's been written by a fucking wanker, mate. Wanker! Wanker! At least there's no slowdown like the other piece of shit. So it looks alright, actually. Training wheels have come off, what? Right, okay, I've done something there. It's just an onslaught. You might as well play Savage, mate. Game over! I didn't like this game. Well, at least you don't have to load it again. At least it works. Oh, bloody hell. It's not like you can go any other way anyway. Oh, we got further already. Okay, right, I'm stuck already anyway. There's nothing for me to pick up. So I'm here, I can't go anywhere else. This is where we were. Can't go high enough to shoot him or anything like that. Oh no, I don't remember him, this is somewhere else. So it's a confusing game. No, it is the same fucking game. So I'm already stuck, which is, you know, endemic of some fucking pricking sandals designing games. Yeah, I don't know if the Japanese wore sandals, mate, but at the end of the day, Japanese knew how to fucking make decent games. Most Westerners ain't got a fucking clue. Oh, that can stay where it is. I couldn't give a shit about this game. Now, mate. Come on, mate. See how much cassette is on this thing. Actually, I think I tried loading this and it didn't work. I would have tried loading this before anything else. There you go, mate. There you go. It's fast forwarded to the end. So yeah, that's the situation there, mate. It's the situation there. Oh, Coco, you're doing the neck biting thing, huh? Alright, buddy, we can have dinner in a second. Put the old curtains down. Because the other games so far have been shit, so I don't really care if the camera was lined up or not. And to be honest, I think there's only one Amstrad person who watches this exact channel. And Retrotronics is dead. So that's a bust anyway. Reset. 1, 2, 3. Good. Turn the camera off here. Don't ask me why the camera suddenly changed positions or anything. Anyway, I don't really care about the quality. I've told everyone Amstrad CPC real hardware gaming reviews were being done. This was over a year ago, and the response was less than underwhelming. Plus, people who watch my C64 videos don't really care about the line-up of the camera. They're just listening to my idiotic comments, although they're not actually idiotic. be an idiot, you have to have an IQ of half what I've got, so they can't be idiotic comments. Highly opinionated? Yeah, I suppose that covers me. I think the Retrotronics channel is completely dead now. I think there's only 2 people that watch anything on there, so... The problem is, it would be nice for me to be able to choose what Amstrad games I play, rather than having to load stuff that I probably won't like anyway. Doesn't mean I shouldn't review them, does it? A bunch of losers got paid to review Amiga games badly. Well, actually not badly, but games that they shouldn't be reviewing anyway, so... And they were reviewers, by any definition of the term. They got paid for reviewing games, so they must be reviewers. Famously, Shadow the Beast in one issue got 65%, and Deluxe Scrapple got like 85%. What kind of prick gives Deluxe Scrapple on the Amiga 85%? A fucking shit. Anytime a Scrapple computer game is useful, if you're playing Strip and Who Does the Oral Sex Scrapple, obviously with someone sexually attractive. Yes, I did do that. You have to see my timing is still on. Okay. God, Gremlin who can't program for shit. Alright, okay. Why can't I just fucking press fire, mate? Fucking Gremlin losers. You're gonna knacker out my fucking space key, right? Okay. The screen is a bit small, if I'm honest. Another SX64 screen size special. Am I actually skating? I look like I'm fucking walking, if I'm honest. So you got to follow this path, I guess. I lost some energy because I went over a bit of lettuce. It's alright. Never played it on the C64. I'm going to check it out. I bet it's a 4-colour special. Well, I'm here. I'll have to let the time run out then. Okay. P pauses and Q quits. I'll play a game. T toggles the music, doesn't it? Alright, okay. Well, how do I jump? Do I have to like press fire button? There we go. Right, okay. There's a bit of inertia. I don't know if that's bad programming due to slowdown or... if it's intentional in the game. Nearly at the end. If you have retired from course due to exhaustion. Yeah. Not worth wasting your roll up over, mate. Come on, mate. I pressed the fire button, you heard me press it. I'm pressing the fucking fire button. Yeah, sorry. Right, I've got to go this way. Alright, buddy. Whoa, what's wrong with that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, not worth wasting your roll up over, although it could be worse. The judges are not satisfied with your performance, you must try again. How about you try again to fucking work out how to fucking design a decent fucking game. And do better fake scrolling on the Amstrad, mate. Right. Play Defenders of the Earth. There's no good. Combat Zone don't work. Escape Crazy has been done. Done and dusted. Star Trooper didn't load as well. So I've got 2 more games left. Terminus, which looks a bit busy. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Escape Crazy's got to go in there. So, hey. Can stay unrewound. That's how I found it. I found it like that. But miss, I found it like that. It was not rewound. As Irish don't lie. You get put in detention. Wow, there's a lot of tape on this. Fuck this, mate. Hey, there you go. Mastertronic added dimension. I'm not expecting great things from this at all, sir. At all protected. Why couldn't a fucking cassette adapter just fucking arrive today, go straight in the cassette socket, get jammed in there forever and just fucking work? Yeah, well, it's not really for the channel. Like I said, bit of a waste of time doing Amstrad games on my channel, and Retrotronics is dead anyway. It's really for my own personal Amstrad CPC gaming. Reset switch. Thank you. Yeah. Do have another CPC in pieces, which didn't power on, but I got some WD-40 now. So someone said try spraying the shit out the on-off switch with WD-40. I don't think that'll work anymore. Although if it's completely dead, it's a power issue. So It could be the socket. I don't have a multimeter to test that, but this one has an iffy power socket. If you move the CPC too much, it's not really going to work. Oh, shit music on that skate, crazy shit. Absolute crap. Well, I'm in the same situation with the old Amiga as well, actually. Probably should have bought a copy of Shadow of the Beast a long time ago, but I didn't. But anyway, that game was expensive, and it got more and more expensive, but now it seems to have dropped in price. Obviously, because people buying Amiga games ain't got any fucking taste. But there you go. If you don't like Shadow of the Beast, you shouldn't fucking own an Amiga. It's that simple, mate. If you don't think Shadow of the Beast is one of the best Amiga games ever, then your opinion means fuck all to me, actually. And that's a fact. There's not enough puzzles to solve. It's too difficult. Yeah, welcome to the world of console quality gaming, mate. That's what it's like. You think Thunder Force 3 is a fucking 30-second until you long play it fucking job? No, mate. You think you'll be finished with the Magical Quest or Castle of Illusion in fucking half a day? I don't think so, mate. Certainly better than Deluxe Scrabble. Never mind what that pricking Amiga format or CU Amiga said. Or it could be Amiga User International. Please wait for what? Is there no loading screen? Ah, bollocks to this, mate. Off. Excuse me. Okay, I read the instructions. This is not the kind of game I'll ever fucking play. That's too complex. Okay, well, moving the joystick has done nothing. Right, okay. Okie dokie. Alright, okay, that's how it goes. Again with the fucking thing not working. I don't know why some games don't like this joystick. Never mind. Another lipstick here. There we go. See, look, sometimes I don't want to go that way now. So I can't really play this game because the joystick is a bit iffy. Okay, what am I supposed to do there then? There we go. Seems to like getting stuck. I don't know if I can even go up there. There we go. Why has it got to be like this? Why do you need pixel perfect fucking lineup? So I don't like this one because this one it don't like it when it goes up. There's something funny going on with this thing. I hope the cats ain't fucked it. The cats fucked it, Mad Commodore. Yeah, who gives a shit, mate? I think the days of me supporting the Google cocksuckers have come to an end, mate. It's more like a jump, it's not really a jetpack thing. Ugh. I'm shooting stuff and fuck all is happening. See that? That's probably using up energy. So it's a colourful game. I suppose if you like these kind of games, you got your pen and paper and whatever notepad, and you want to sketch out all the levels and send them into Amstrad Twat Action, because it's run by twats, isn't it? So there's nothing to actually shoot. So it's very colourful. No, you can't go in there then. So, a bit of a dead end on that bit. I don't know why you can't keep going up. Very annoying fucking system actually. This may have been where we were. So yeah, it might actually be an alright game. It's not really the kind of game I like playing myself, so that's a bit of a problem there, isn't it? But I found a couple of games that they have problems with the joystick where other games don't. So I don't really know what's going on with that. And to be honest, all I've got to say is fucking hurry up with my MP3 cassette adapter. I don't want to play this shit anymore that I don't want to play. You get me, bruv. Ooh, something arrived in the post today. And no, it's not Old Style Gaming's tampons accidentally sent to the wrong address. For himself, he puts them in his arse. Because he has constant diarrhea, mate. Well, that's what it sounds like to me, based on the shit that he puts on his channel. You know what it is, mate. Of course you know what it is. Cue the happy, epic Amstrad CPC game soundtrack. Quattro music. Oh wait, there isn't any. Ah well, we'll have to use one of the many C64 tunes I like. Yeah. Not a bit of paper, I don't want to see a bit of paper. Off with a bit of paper. Ah, of course it's the wrong way round. But you know what it is. Now, the wire's coming out of a different size. But don't really matter, hopefully. It's not like the CPC cassette unit was designed to accept these things, seeing as these things came later, much later. A bit like Old Star Gaming's puberty, which hasn't actually arrived yet. That's why it sounds like a prick. Now, I can't say he sounds like a northern prick, because then people from the north are going to think, well, I'm just anti-northern people. Couldn't be further from the truth, mate. There's plenty of actors from the north of England who do not sound stupid like that prick. Anyway, he's fucking stupid, but we shall be hooking this up. It's exactly the same. Whether it is the same quality, I don't know. There's like a couple of resistors, other bits and pieces on the other one. They might make a difference. Now the power on stroke reset switch is going on. And we have to get rid of Terminus. It's not the final episode of season 3 of Blake 7, just in case you're wondering. Where's the box for Terminus? Good question, it's not here. There we go. There we go. Now I think the wire is even shorter on this one than the other one. Might be the same. Certainly is thinner, so Won't take much of a fucking, you know, chew fest by the cats. Chewing pussy, that's not rude, I can say that if I want to. Now the problem is you have to get these things in here and they have to all line up. And then still close, obviously, so here's a bit of a problem. Now I suppose I could take the lid off, but yeah, this is not something I can do in 2 seconds, so deal with it and stop promoting wankers. I've got a special video for you arseholes on Lemon 64, actually. The ones who don't support my channel, and they do support clueless pricks who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm about to read that because the curtain's open. Yeah. We already got read error B. This fucking thing is not going to work. I knew it. It's a build quality issue. I should have spent an extra £3. But hey, I don't ask any of you people for money. So I've had to take off the old cassette cover, and we'll see if that helps the situation. Hopefully it's not a build quality issue. I may have broken something, but to be honest, unless I can load stuff from an MP3 adapter, it doesn't really matter. Now the battery warning has just started going, so well, it's a good sign. Oh, Mad Commodore, you closed the curtain just in time for the black screen. Yeah, the porno's going to start now, that's why. Don't the neighbours see what I do in it? It's probably more embarrassing playing Spectrum games than fucking watching a porno with your pants round your ankle. Pants round your ankle! I think I'll go and do something else, but yeah. What most people don't realise is, well, in the C64 community for sure, is I actually have the last known working copy of a game. Which after all the bullshit on Lemon 64 about, I don't know, 7 years ago is it? I told them I'd only send it back to a certain person from another country who sent it to me. I've got no interest in dealing with any other people. They never contacted me to send back that game, and they probably still think bad of me, but hey, I've made a decision. There are approximately 200,000 Commodore 64 users out there, real hardware users. I'm not talking about emulation users. Now I've decided 100,000 of those should subscribe to my channel if they want to see Heartbreaker 64 actually that I repaired. Not my fault, someone sent me their only copy without making a backup or sending me a copy of it. I already said my 128D had a head crash on it, but no, I was accused of being a hoarder and God knows what else, but I have a video to prove that it's now fixed. Why? Because I spent 600 and something quid getting a new old stock Commodore 128D with a brand new condition disk drive. I popped it in there. It pretty much works straight away. I did have to change a few bits here and there, but nothing majorly difficult. Not after about an hour's worth of research what I need to put back. So, you know, a couple of damaged sectors where the head crash did actually scratch the surface, but luckily it plays fine. Played it for about 10 minutes and I was like, yeah, well, we have that at Christmas 2019, and then it's like, well, everyone abandoned the channel as soon as I started uploading the videos. You're gonna talk again? You're gonna talk all the way through it. Well, it's a review, mate. How can I review a game without talking? It can't be my voice, because if you can put up with some fucking, IQ of a potato sounding fucking idiots, and, they get like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, even though they ain't got a clue what the fuck they're talking about. Super Hang On, best arcade conversion ever. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I think, and while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to other people who know what the fuck they're doing? Do it for free. Off the top of my head, I mean, well, you see, now if I mention anyone and leave anyone out, they're going to be upset. But, you know who you are, because I watch your channel, and if I watch your channel, obviously you know what you do. It's that simple. If I go on your live streams, when I remember, and obviously. So yeah, if you see me on your channel, especially if you ever do Commodore stuff, then if I'm regularly on your channel in the comments or watching a live stream or whatever, then yeah, you know who you are, mate. And obviously people in the past who gave up, well, I don't think they gave up due to lack of promotion by the YouTube algorithm. No sir, not at all. So yeah, if there's 200,000 users out there, hey, you better, you arseholes on, all that social media wank, better start promoting my channel, mate. Oh, and make sure you tell people, it's for people who've fucking passed puberty and old enough to buy a can of beer or a packet of cigarettes. It's not for fucking children, mate. I swear for a reason. I'm not going to not swear. Why would I not swear? It's expected to swear. People who, this is not Commodore forum, by the way, but I have been on a forum before and someone said, please don't use the C word. I'm like, what are you, a fucking 45-year-old woman in a fucking pair of fluffy slippers or something, mate? Have to deal with that in the real world. Well, I feel sorry for you, mate, because that's what the real world is like. Cunt. They wouldn't be on my channel anyway. That's a certain other system that isn't Amstrad, or Commodore, or Spectrum, or Acorn, or MSX. Oh boy, the MSX version of Who Dares Wins is pretty shit. It's a ZX Spectrum port. It looks horrendous. But there is an MSX2 version. Now, unfortunately, this is going to take quite a while to load, because it is quite a long file. So I might just, I don't know, go and make a roll up in it. So we have had to dismantle the lid, which I'm not happy about. But if it's the only way for me to play games I want to play on the Amstrad CPC, then that's how it has to be. I don't think my Amstrad CPCs, in the light of things, 464s are not really worth anything. Certainly not as much as an Amiga 4000 with a 68040 box, mint condition manuals, full, kickstart, full workbench 3.0 installed things, and in the grand scheme of things, it's like, it doesn't really matter. I bought the Amstrad for peanuts to play Amstrad games, mostly the ones my mate used to have, but also some that he refused to buy. But, yes, Space Harrier on the Amstrad is quite interesting, as Mainmeister showed the other day. And yes, a big thank you to Mainmeister actually for Sunday just gone, his live stream. I think it was that one, where he, just totally without any prompting from me, he just said, you should check out Mad Commodore's channel. He does loads of games, and not only that, They're mostly Commodore and they're mostly on real hardware. It could have been the other way around. In the order that he said them. But yeah, I do appreciate that. But it don't really make any difference to the channel. Unless sort of like 100 people suddenly start subscribing to my channel in like, 2 seconds or so, YouTube is not going to take notice because the averages are set in stone now. Everything is compared to an average figure, and unless there's a massive change from like places like Facebook, Reddit, certain forums. I'm talking about a forum that will cover any system that I do games for, ST, Amiga, Amstrad. Obviously I don't do the Spectrum, I don't have any Spectrum forums. This is taking forever to load. This is a 13-minute standard Amstrad load to this. Is nothing you can really say about that. There may be a way to get the cassette adapter and the lid back on. Shh, you can't go on there, buddy. There's stuff all over the windowsill on this side. You have to go on the other side. So yeah, that's not to say I don't appreciate when people do that. And obviously I appreciate when people mention that, they saw me playing the game, or I mentioned the game, so I appreciate that as well. There is one channel that didn't do that, and I don't go on that channel anymore, but it's not like it's going to affect their channel in any way, but I just don't see the point. It's like if someone tells you that the Wild Bunch exists for the C64 and you didn't know, and you send them the link and they can't be bothered to check their spam because that's how it's set by default for all of us. If anyone puts a link in there, and I did say to them, check your spam, because if I post a link where to get it, doesn't matter. I told you it existed, you didn't know that the Wild Bunch existed and is now free. Even if you haven't got a link, it doesn't take fucking much effort to type in CSDB on Google and the Wild Bunch, and it'll pop up. And they use emulators, so they don't even need to worry about whether it's SD to IC compatible or not. So that's big faux pas. You don't do that in the emulation community. So yeah, when I do release this certain game that I have the last copy of in the world, and now it works, and the scratched original has been backed up to 2 other brand new discs and tested on the average mileage SX64 drive unit. That's really why I did it. There's no point testing it on exactly the same machine that I've copied it with. It needs to work on it anything, so I know that it's completely reliable. And now I packed everything away and started Classroom. So like I said, I think all the channels that don't immediately have the attitude that's like, oh, I'm not going to get out of bed, I didn't get enough Patreon today. No mate, they're the fucking prick channels. They're all a bunch of pricks together. It's like triple anal basically for you, the viewer who's paying them. It's just a group of arseholes, mate. How ironic. No, there's loads of channels that do stuff all the time. They're busy, they actually have jobs and stuff. They do stuff all the time. And I think it's about time all these channels, with less than 5,000 subscribers or even 1,000 subscribers, they get their due. It's about time people out there actually got off their fucking arse, stop promoting fucking useless cocksuckers who haven't got a clue what they're talking about, except for what Wikipedia and Google say to them after their 2-minute searches. They spend probably 3 hours on some video editor making their videos, but the content takes about fucking 90 seconds. It's like, stop fucking promoting cocksuckers like that, mate. If you want to give them Patreon money, have it be for sucking your cock, because they don't know fuck all about retro games or vintage hardware, none of them. But the worst thing is they do. I know these channels say stuff behind my back. Mad Commodore's got a new video. Well, at least I don't sound like a prick like you, mate. And yeah, hopefully this will fucking load. Hopefully the camera will not run out of battery power. Hopefully this coffee will improve in flavour as it gets lukewarm. Probably not. Hopefully people will start promoting the channels that know what the fuck they're talking about. Or at least have the experience because they owned the fucking hardware. I think Mainmeister had a Commodore 64 just a little bit before me, because I've looked at some of the games he owned and they're about roughly 6 months. Yeah, they're about 6 months older than the ones that I bought that had actually been released. Some of them I'd never seen. So, you know, Mainmeister knows what he's talking about. Gan's Teeth does. You know. Honestly, yeah, but all you get is like, hey, have you been on Pastiche's channel? I'll start gaming as a genius. Fuck off. And fucking grow up already, mate. People don't need to know whatever it is that those channels are saying, mate. Because it's fucking obvious. It's like that Pastiche bloke, he did some sort of thing about rip-off things. And he's like saying Death Race 64, on the Commodore 64 obviously. Rob Hubbard's wife's implementation of the classic tune. The speaker is not broken, do-do-do-do, it's just a shit 2 centimetre speaker, do-do-do-do. Alan Sugar, you cheap bastard, do-do-do-do. Okay, the colours are very dim. They're bright there, but there's I've used like the lowest, I don't know. You get the idea, mate, but yeah, the problem with Death Race 64 versus Turbo is the sprites are too fucking big, the road is too narrow, the buildings don't actually move, it's like a static screen with some colour cycling, and there's no curves in the road, and it hasn't got the hill, and it hasn't got the ambulance. So it's exactly like Turbo then, is it, Pastiche? Yeah, no wonder the BBC go to clueless pricks like this when they, you know, do some sort of retro gaming thing. It's like, someone on Twitter said Pastiche is an expert. He's a fucking moron. And so is Old Star Gaming and anyone who fucking likes them. Oh, and what's that other fucking prick? Lucas Rainford, another cocksucker. Yeah, Super Hang-On. What's wrong with Super Hang-On? It's a fucking mildly breathed over fucking ST port job, you prick. What the fuck do you know about the Amiga, you cocksucker? So yes, start promoting the people who know what the fuck they're doing. You know, if you want to know about RPGs on the C64 and have fun, why don't you go and watch Pat Billy's fucking Times of Law, excellent but incomplete, unfinished series with Jim Plays Games. What's wrong with you people, mate? Stop supporting arsehole. That's as good as we're going to get it, I think. That's an interesting game. Interesting. I need to go and make a roller. Interesting. Why do people just park in front of my driveway to check their fucking phones or whatever the fuck he's doing in there? And he's blocking half the fucking traffic on the road now, the arsehole. Alright, move forward now. A bunch of cocksuckers now. Anyway, that wasn't me playing. I thought you should experience the music for yourselves. So this is maximum speed. Now what's weird with this game is they've gone for a mode 1, top third of the screen where it actually scrolls, and the rest of it is mode 0, 16 colour. Why? Is there some technical reason it's faster to scroll mode 1? It's still fucking horrendously unresponsive. Even though it's like really slow, you'd think it's easier than the C64 version. Come on. I don't actually want to go faster, I want to fucking turn around the corner, you asshole. So it responds quicker to acceleration and deceleration than actually moving up and down. But why didn't they do the whole game in mode 0? That makes no sense to me. They've gone with dark blue, medium green, black and a grey. That's like a really dumb choice of colours. Alright, maybe not the green. For a start, the car's red down the bottom there. See, we've got the same problem again. You can hear me hitting the fucking joystick, motherfucker. So slow. It's like playing Iridium, for fuck's sake. This is the one where it don't like going up, isn't it? I didn't even touch anything there. If I did, it's a bit weird. Okay, so we're having some problems with the CPC now, with the joystick port, which I've never noticed before. On this joystick it's up, and on the other joystick it's left. See? There's a bit of a delay to the up, which is causing me a lot of problems on this thing. He's finished checking his Facebook, feces book. Yeah, see, like, I don't really know what the issue is. Sometimes it will work and sometimes it won't with pushing up. The game feels sluggish anyway. You see, Jesus Christ, what's going on with this shit? I don't know what's going on with the CPC now. That's okay, I've got Patreons paying me to buy new oh, hang on, I haven't. My channel's not shit enough to have Patreons paying me money. I don't sound enough of a prick like old style gaming either to have Patreons. Ah well, at least I'm not a fucking moron. What the hell's going on over there? There's no pause button. what's it going up there for? I'm fucking hitting back. Fucking, it speeds up, that's the thing, you see. Very difficult. This game is very difficult anyway. Of course, I'm doing really well now, and there's something weird going on with the cats downstairs, so that's not good. I'm not really getting anywhere, are we? So, hey, see, it's doing it on the up and down. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that was the last V8. You'll be aching for a C64. Actually, it's not a brilliant game, but at least Mr. Hubbard is better at doing 6581 tunes than Mrs. Hubbard is at translating this particular one. Ah, well. Well, get that out of the way. Dirty bastard. Dirty wiry bastard, you. Oh, wait. Okay, now there's a massive gap. Is great. Alright. Have one of my old roll-ups. This thing is very crackly. Don't jump up there, no. Wow, look, it's, that's right on the bottom of the screen. Look, there's the bottom of the monitor. Bit weird. I mean, technically, there's no reason why on the Amstrad CPC you couldn't have like 384 or whatever pixels wide by like 280 or 270 down, like loading screens. No reason at all. Now, in a minute. I'm having a few problems. Up here, jockey. Are you on the lighter? Yes, you are, you dick. You made me go over there for nothing. A complete bust. Good thing I made another one earlier while you was enjoying the music to rescue the last V8. I'm thinking I fancy having a go at rescuing Fractureless on the Amstrad, and now I can. I'm going to have to see if I can sort out a way of getting the cassette cover back on it. I don't really like it the way it is because it's just going to get covered in dust, which is the reason why cassette units have a lid in the first place. Still got the other CPC in the extension. Just sitting there in bits. Got half of it in there. Hey. I really don't like that noise that thing's making. Oh, actually, it's about 20 past. So the onions have been in the oven for 40 minutes. So we'll see how far we get before we have to turn the camera off for that. Yeah, it's really weird because where I live, the two street lights opposite me and one that lights a sign on the side road is actually those new white street lights. They are much nicer. If they put those everywhere, I could probably drive at night. Actually. There's one more bit to load apparently. I've got no idea if it's loading successfully. What game are we playing, Mad Commodore? We're playing the game that I'm rapidly losing interest in having the internet. But also, we're going to hopefully be playing Boundary. So I suppose we're testing out the new cassette adapter. There's been nothing funny with the relays clicking or anything like that on the tape loader, so it should be fine. There's no pauses in this tape image file at all, so that's good. Oh, have I got a surprise for the old C64 community? I don't think they're going to like it though. I'm not talking about the handful of people that do support my channel. See how far we get with this. Oh, actually, it scrolls not bad. Ah, crap, messed that up. Hey, what? What's going on there then? Let's try that with the glasses on. I can see better now. Ooh, just too close, actually. Hey, I landed on that one. That's bullshit. Ah, because the up isn't working properly. I don't know what's going on with that. That's something weird going on with the joystick and the other one actually. So yeah, this game's alright on the Amstrad. It's not a bad conversion. The Tweed Jolly music has survived intact, I guess. Now it's not going that way. There's something weird going on with the joystick at the moment. Not really a game that could be enjoyed by smokers, I guess. Ooh. Oh, crap. No! We're a bit fucked now, aren't we? Alright, luckily it puts up there. Fucking go forward, will you? Is it a problem like that? Not quite so. Ah, what the hell? The other zip stick's better anyway. Oh, there you go. I'm having problems with the joystick at the moment. I don't know why. Fucking thing. Untangle the joystick and load something else. Alright, let's try Space Harrier 2. There we go. I have to be careful, sometimes the cats sit behind me on the chair, innit? Just quite a pause of data there. There's not much to be loaded, so I guess most of it is on side 2. Right there, cuckoo. It's going to be a problem, this. Why. Should be careful here, actually. Yeah, I told you we've got a dodgy power cable on this thing. Let's try that again. Thought I'd blown a fuse actually before when it did that. Don't really do anything. It's not a BBC Micro loading screen, that's good. The screen is shrunk by about 1/3, I would say. Right there, Jonesy, what's going on with you, buddy? Hey, interested in the wires, huh? The wires are a bit iffy, Jonesy, so it's better if you don't do that. Now he's looking at me with that face. You're going to sit here like that? That'd be a bit difficult for me to play Space Harrier. Back to the wires, huh? No, not them. Shh. Hey. Shh. Jonesy, go over there. Go on. Jonesy. Little dick. Oh, you come to Preston. Hey! What the hell's going on down there? Why are you doing that? You go in here, go on, buddy. You're cleaning your properly. I don't know what he's doing. He's wasted his outside privileges now. Hey. I really don't like the sound of this £1 10p cassette adapter with £2 postage. Actually, it is probably about £1. They don't sell them in the pound shop anymore though. That's the thing. Oh, it's starting to get a bit cold. Can I afford to have the heating on? Apparently it's 15 degrees in here. Don't fucking feel like it. Feels like 13. You bastard. That improved the picture quality? I don't know, and who cares, mate? Hey, not me. I might just stick all these files together. Yeah. Can't be bothered to split up the files anymore, and I deleted some of them to make space on the memory card on the camera. So it'd be a bit of a pain in the arse doing about 7 or 8 of them as individual reviews anyway. And like I said, I think there's only one person who only goes on Retrotronics and doesn't go on Mad Commodore. So sorry buddy, you'll have to watch the Mad Commodore channel. Can't be bothered to piss about with Retrotronics anymore. That's even more dead than this channel. Dead! It's as dead as the brain cells in the clueless Patreon pricks. That is a really annoying sound, but I suppose it's better than having to play the handful of crap games I've got on real tape that I would want to play and load. Ooh. I can't find my copy of Marble Madness for the Amiga. Someone's doing something at the door. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's obviously trying to attack his daddy through the gap in the bottom of the door, even though there's boxes of cat food there. So yeah, I am liking these new street lights, but it's a bit weird because only those 3 street lights have been done. All the other street lights are orange, going in either direction on this main road. Wind tape to end and turn it over and press fire. Okay then. There you go. Well, I'll press fire. Okay. Okay, so the screen that's about 2/3, 3/4 of the actual 320 by 200 regular screen size. You've got 1/4 of that in this column being used up as well, but it does seem to be running fairly fast. It certainly looks better than the Elite version. Right, S to start. Fantasyland falls into crisis now. We're going to start loading. So I'm a bit worried that I probably should have gone in the menu. Yeah, this is obviously right, we're going to have to wait until all the lives are lost, go into the menu and set it to joystick. So it's typical fucking bullshit. Why is there no sound at all? Ah, come on already. Oh, wow, yeah, the camera's not liking that at all, mate. I'm still a bit fussy. Right, C for menu. You can't. Exactly, why is it set to keyboard first? This is not a Spectrum, mate, where there's no joystick port on it. Now fucking grow up and learn how to fucking write a game. Cunt. Right. I'm going to have problems with this again. So, again with the shit. I have to fucking put this round here and maybe this will help the situation, mate. Okay. We're not going up anymore. Obviously I can't hold the fucking joystick up there like that, can I? Yeah, asshole. Just gonna fucking reset now, you bastard. Why don't you just fucking work? There you go. That's not really great because you've got the wire in the way. I don't think the camera's seeing the wire. Right, okay. We might be okay now. No, because now it's not going left. There's definitely some sort of weirdness going on here. Ah, fucking hell. Why has this suddenly stopped working? Right, that goes fine. Now it's going fine that way. Now it's going fine that way. Right. So, you're going to get fucking pulled round here like this, mate. You cunt. You cunt. I have to load it all again, you bastard. Luckily it's not very long to load, but right. Joystick long enough now. Right. Joystick long enough, innit? Let's do that again. Well, I might as well go and turn the onions off. Okay, let's try that again then. Hey. Hey, I selected joystick. I thought it was S to start or something. It was S to start. I wonder why there's no sound at all. Oh, there is sound, there's just no music. Okay, that's a bit weird. Jonesy. Shh. No, it won't go that way. Can you actually shoot the thing? Whee! Yeah, you can shoot the trees. Ah, he's not going up enough. Fast enough, I should say. Alright, I think any issues with joystick movement now are down to inconsistent frame rates due to slowdown. Now I think from memory this is not too bad on the C64. I have played it on the C64, but good luck finding it on my channel. So yeah, this is it's not bad actually. You know what, I've never checked out Space Harrier 2 on the Atari ST. Ah, come on mate. First version of Space Harrier does actually have like a side panel. Yeah, there is something funny going on with the joystick ports. I don't know what's going on because I didn't have these problems before, but then maybe the games that did get loaded didn't really need them. So yeah, that's not bad actually. What a nice loading screen. See? Why would any arsehole use fucking mode 1? Because they're an arsehole? There you go mate, there's your answer. Yeah, you get the idea mate. I have to close the curtains I think. Now, today is a very C64 kind of day, but fellow C64 experts will know this game never came out for the C64. Titus the Fox to Marrakesh and back with the old Sharp MZ70 type fonts going on there. I suppose a BBC Micro could do them as well. I suppose you could do them with a C64 and the Spectrum using the you know, the 4x4 grid. What a lovely loading screen. Although I don't know why they're promoting the you know, the cartoon character from the Camel Smokes. You alright buddy? There you go. Now when I say C64 kind of day, and you know why I say that, don't you? And what kind of day I'm talking about. If you don't, you must be new to the channel, so there's nothing I can do about that. That also applied for my mate who had the CPC. Probably even more so, because when I had a BMX he had a Rally Grifter. And they're sort of like the precursor to mountain bikes, I suppose. Millennials ain't invented fuck all mate, and by that I mean the shit that the you know, the kids born around 1989 onwards who got a bike with their mountain bike shit in the early 2000s. But anyway, you get the idea. I mean, where I worked one time, there was like some woman whose husband had like a £5,000 mountain bike. I think they were called Muddy Fox or something. I have to keep an eye on the old turbo data, because this is a multi-load after all. So yeah, I mean basically it means we lived in terraced houses and our bikes were in the garden. What does that mean? Is it actually running the game or is it loading more? I don't know, there's a bit of a pause here and the tape motor's still going. What does that mean? .32 on the turbo data. I don't know if that means it failed to load, because it did load once and I haven't moved the cassette adapter, well, not intentionally. So, but because it was a multi-load, I come back and the thing was way down past where I should have stopped the virtual tape, and it was on like a menu. So hopefully okay. Well, go out, buddy. They just wanted to destroy the Vectrix as well. I don't think that's allowed, mate. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford another Vectrix, so I hope it still works. So yeah, this cassette adapter is a bit noisy. I might break the spindles in the middle. It's not a very informative loader at all, if I'm honest. It doesn't say like found block 1, loading level 1, nothing like that. See, it won't let me pause again. I don't know why. So you press pause and then it skips like 4 seconds, so you end up on like data on the track. So that's no good. But we probably won't get off level 1 anyway, so. It's probably a standard Amstrad load, that's why it's taking so long. It's probably got to load like 50-60k just to get going, plus whatever the menu wasted. It's not much of a menu except for the password entry, so probably was a bit of a tight squeeze getting this into 64k. So. Yeah, it's probably fine if you had a 6128, which cost as much as an Atari 520 STFM in 1987, so it's a waste of time anyway. But for people with a 464, I don't think it was a nice experience. There's not that many nice loading screens on average, and there's no loading music except for 2 games. And the loading music is more VIC-20 than Commodore 64 quality on those games. Probably a technical reason why. Damn it, I was hoping that would have been the last block. But we're only like maybe less than a quarter of the way through the tape at the moment. So I have seen Zypho playing this and it is quite impressive for an Amstrad game. So control your jealousy, non-Amstrad owners. Nothing you can do about that, although I'm surprised no one's actually bothered to port it. There's loads of rubbish homebrew games on the C64, absolute cock, mate. Fucking turquoise and magenta up the yin yang. I hate them. Now if they're free, I'm not really complaining about that because I can choose not to play them. I can test them for free and choose never to play them again, so I'm fine with that. So that was 61 I believe on the turbo data. So we could start that again. Ah, come on. Yeah, don't actually like me doing this. I don't know if I load it again. But like I said, I don't think we'll get off level 1 anyway, so. Yeah, the music isn't brilliant, but the graphics on the game are nice. Ooh. So you can walk through that. So I have to collect all these things. So there is slowdown. Inconsistent slowdown, I might add. Why can't I jump on them windowsills then? Okay. So yeah, it's actually a nice platformer. What is that thing that I'm supposed to avoid? Music is still too loud. So you just have to get to the end of the level. I'm not sure why they didn't do that like a different colour, like in shades of like white and blue. You can jump on the top of it, but you can't hit it on the side. Ah, come on, mate. So how do I escape that dog? Oh no. Right, so you do get a restart point, so that's good. You get slowed down for no reason. There you go. See, we've got slowed down here for no reason, and that's a bug. That's what's his name said, Grandad from Imagine Software. So we are quite a bit back. There we go. We've got to go over him. Actually, there's a ladder there, so I might try going up there. Maybe there's other things. Ooh. Ooh. It's a bit iffy coming off them ladders. See, the trouble with flip screen games is now I can't see how far away he is from me. Oh, there we go, so we're just taking a hit there. Can you drop any distance? Let's check out the scrolling. Actually, the slowdown is inconsistent, actually. I don't think we've been to this section before, have we? See, I don't like it when enemies can fire at you on a platform game, but you've got nothing to like fire. Looks like a guy in a wheelchair with a fucking top hat on. Top hat gaming man, maybe. His granddad with a machine gun. Shotgun in Cyprus. Who knows, mate? out of the way of them. Of course I'm going to touch them now. Hey, what happened there then? No, don't send me all... Oh, right, okay. See, I can't see when the dogs are coming. You have to scroll too far ahead, so... Oh man, so you're going to get fucked on that bit, whether you like it or not. And there's no way to... Like, avoid them. See, if I go back now, the dog's going to be there, isn't it? So that's really my problem. I can't get there before the dog gets to me. As soon as you jump, they fucking fire, innit? And there's no, like, temporary invincibility. Come on, mate. I've got... yeah, so it looks nice, but because of the way they've done the scrolling, it doesn't play nice. So I've already hit the fucking dog. So now I'm gonna hit him. Come on. I just wanna fucking get past that bit. Was we here before? Maybe the flower pot is it? No, it's just scenery. No. What are those things there? Oh, crap, we've got to do the 61 business again, innit? Hang on a minute. You have to put the volume up. So I think it was on 61, or it was needing to load 61. And I said I wouldn't get off level 1. Bloody hell, I'm a genius. I'm the best Amstrad games player in the world, sir. In the world! In a 30-foot radius inside my own house. So yeah, on the real take, the loading business is not really going to be a problem. You know, the multi-load. That's only for me. That's the problem using like a cassette adapter. But hey, I haven't got 200 quid spare for a 6128 and a GoTech floppy drive. It's probably easier to find a 6128 that works than one that's fully working, including the disk drive, and to find one where it powers on, but you know, the disk drive needs complete replacement rather than just a service with a new like belt and stuff like that, maybe a clean of the heads. So you're not really going to save that much money. But there's no way for me to actually put, you know, like DSK files onto like a real 3-inch disc to load on a real 6128. So that kind of like, it just adds to the expense. So I'm probably guessing it would cost about 200 quid for a 6128 on its own. It's about 30-40 quid for the GoTech and a lot of fiddling to like fit it in there, and you have to buy a bracket as well. I think it's about 10 quid. That's a lot of money, mate. You know, that you're approaching Amiga 1200 pricing there, so that don't really work for me. You know, there are some 128K only games. You want to go out, buddy? Come on in. There you go. There you go. So you want to come in? Come on in. You want to come back in? Come on in, buddy. So I got a little cuckoo in here now. Right, Coco. Hey, there we go, buddy. What's the matter? There's no food in here, buddy. Yeah, I'll feed you in a bit. Well, it's definitely at least 61 or 62, so it should still work. So this £1 cassette adapter, and the rest of it was postage basically, and the price of a jiffy bag. They're definitely worth it. If you want to play Amstrad 464 games on a budget, then here's the way to go, mate. Ooh, no, don't do that, buddy. We don't want the CPC resetting. We ain't even seen the graphics for this level yet. So yeah, the graphics are nice, the music is what it is, and see, there's no point me going up there because there was no ladders or anything that I remember. So, and you can't make that jump, I don't think. So, and they turn around now. Ah, bloody hell! Oh no, I'm stuck. So there must be a way to get. Ah shit. Okay. Why can't I get on the windowsill there? So how do I get up there then? Oh, this is good, isn't it? How do I? Can I get on the lamppost? I think you can actually. Here we go. It's not obvious what you can and can't jump on. It don't really make that much sense. Ooh. And now where do we go from here? Oh, okay, you can. I don't know what that thing is there, but it flashes when I go over it. I suspect that's bad coding. Ah, come on. I mean, doing little bits like this, because of all the delays with the slowdown, a bit annoying actually. Maybe they're saying we've got to collect it. Ah, he goes faster than you. There you go. So, well, I can't really jump on there. Ah, come on, mate. Don't drop me off the edge. Ah! What is this, Ninja Gaiden, you cocksucker? Don't want any of that push me back bullshit. Piss off, mate. Ah, right, yeah, we can't jump on the windowsills, which is a bit annoying. Ah, come on, I lost enough lives there last time. Oh no, I should have stayed where I was. They go faster than you, that's the thing. Oh, sometimes they do, it depends if they're slowed down or not. Ah, no, wherever it is, I need to get something else from there to get up a level, so. See, I can't tell how far away he is at the moment. There you go. So you have to kind of follow them. That's a flip screen problem. So, is there a ladder? Yeah, there is a ladder here. So yeah, it certainly looks nice, but the scrolling is horrible. No, there's a fucking brick wall there, isn't it? Ah, no, you bastard. Enough with that Ninja Gaiden shit. Ah, no. Ah, fuck off, mate. Ah, god damn it. His face, his little Titus the Fox face. So we won't be getting any further than this level, mate. Ooh, actually. Oh, I only got up there because I took a hit. See? Okay, well, we're here now. So, can't blame the joystick anymore. There's a hell of a lot of slowdown sometimes. So, it's not the best program game in the world. It's annoying now. Well, it's a million times better than the Blues Brothers, so there's that. So you can't jump off there. I want to avoid that arsehole because I don't think you can do anything if you go there anyway. Oh, actually, we have to go there somewhere. Right, okay. As soon as I go up there, he's gonna fucking fire, innit, little cunt. Ah, no! Hang on, am I trapped in there now? Because of that thing there. Right, okay. No, come on, man. You just have to remember certain points, that's all. Ooh, it's barely enough time because of the flip screen to see the enemies coming, so... Yeah, this isn't a great game. It looks great, but could be better. Yeah, we can't go that way whatever we do, so just out of interest. No, there isn't anything else. So you have to do it this way, and your options are limited here. It's this cunt, I don't like him really. Ooh. There we go. Bloody hell. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, that's the thing. Yeah, you can duck down. Ah, man! Too late with a duck down, innit? Duck down, you little cocksucker. Ah, fucking hell, it's like Jet Set Willy. You just fucking, once you get hit once, you die. It puts you straight back where you are and you're constantly losing energy. Ah, what an arsehole. Ah, no, man. This game is it's not challenging, it's infuriating. I don't think they should have tried the Mario inertia business either. Their coding cock is too small to do decent scrolling, which other people have managed, like Batman, the movie. There's nothing wrong with the scrolling on that, although this screen is about at least 100% bigger, I reckon. Oh, crap, all these going the right way. Plus you can't actually see how much energy you've got until you get hit, so you don't know how careful you can be anyway, so you end up being careful all the time, which is not fun. It's like always having sex with a condom. That's just a shit way of having sex, mate. I don't eat my toffees with a wrapper on, he said famously to everyone. Oh man, why did I not make it that time? See, the trouble, you've got an arsehole there and an arsehole there with a gun. I think he's a fat policeman, drunk on the floor with a red nose, obviously. And I think that's what's going on there. Let's just stay up here and see where the old birdies are. No, it's fucking... I'm pushing down, mate. Why is he not going down? Get down, you little fuck. I don't know what... I've seen him duck before. Right, Coco, you come to investigate the joystick problem. Hang on, no, I don't want to play this anymore. It's, like I said, it's not challenging, it's just frustrating because of bad coding. Or lack of coding talent is available for the game engine. So yeah, music is average, graphics are great, coding is horrible, and therefore the gameplay is fucked. Next! Oh, that looks terrible. Not in focus or anything. Nah, it don't work. And this version I downloaded off CPC Power, so won't be playing Kickstarter 2. I don't know what's going on with that. This and Hero don't want to work. My thoughts on the built-in Amstrad CPC speaker are well known. Play a friendly game. But I don't want to be friendly, I want to foul them and take the ball and everything. Right, buddy, no, you can't sit with me. No, I can't play football when you're on my lap. Sorry, buddy. Quite like the way the ball moves. Just keep it positive now. Well, they've got all the names. Apparently it was Pat Jennings who played for Liverpool. And I can't seem to see Liverpool here. What you got against Liverpool, man? You got Wimbledon. They ain't got Liverpool. That's a bit weird. Alright, we'll go with Arsenal. Side 2 and then press play on the tape. Right, okay then. I knew this was a multi-load because it comes on 2 separate tape images. Although the second side is very short, right. So that's how big the screen is going to be. Keep it positive, mate, Commodore. You swearing bastard. And, well, by calling me a swearing bastard, well, calling myself a... Yeah, anyway, you know what I'm going to say. So, we're now down to about 4 orange street lights left on my street. Now, annoyingly, the other one opposite my house on the corner of a side road on a T-junction, that one's still orange. So I can't really tell how much brighter it is. It feels brighter, but it's hard to tell. Now I can't see if the one on my side is still orange. I think it is, looking at the glow. I'd have to check. So it'd be nice when the council pull their finger out and start using my, you know, £2.5 a year fucking money down the toilet. I say happen it. And replace all the street lights with these new ones. I suspect they're LED because they're very shallow. It's like a tea tray with lights that come out. They don't literally come out, you know what I mean? Photons are emitted from... Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, it's always going to be like this with the old multi-loads because you can't leave them really unattended. So I've mastered making meaty dinners without any meat, which is a good thing. But it's getting to a stage now where I've seen so many documentaries about exactly how intelligent and human-like all mammals are. And even chickens have a personality, so that's my KFC now and again fucked. Yeah, I don't know actually. Not that I'm going to date anyone, but if I was going to date anyone, I don't think I would ever have a live-in girlfriend who had meat, fish, well actually I'm not sure about fish, but certainly not meat of any kind. I don't know what it's doing. Does it actually need all that extra memory to do the menu there? International soccer fits in 16k. But yeah, I was like, I don't think I could have a living girlfriend who ate meat, dairy or eggs. I'm sorry. Would I make this channel a vegan only retro gaming channel, because at least vegans, they do the right half. They might not actually live any longer eating all those impossible burgers with vegan cheese and ketchup and vegan mayo on there. Oh well, look good on the screenshots. It's doing about 5 frames per second. This is terrible. I'm not looking forward to this. See, I'm not sure if the joystick is having a problem or if it's the game now, because I'm going diagonally and I'm pressing the fire button and fuck all that. It's a terrible game with a terrible frame rate, which is a shame, because if the program was actually better, I've not actually successfully kicked the ball yet. I kicked the habit of eating meat, dairy and eggs. So anyway, I just had some koftas in a wrap. I'm not sure if we're actually moving now. I've kicked the ball! Success! Except the gold is all the way up there. You idiot! It's a fucking terrible game. Of course I'm gonna swear when games are this bad. Of course! Well, kick the ball then, you asshole. Do I have to press fire? Is it locked up? Something's happening. Is the gold in? Hey! What are you doing? What the hell's going on? And where's my guys? Here we go. So the game now runs at about 3 or 4 frames per second. Never mind the animation on the guys, that's normal. There's not enough memory to have like 50 frames per second animation on any 8-bit football game, really. It's just the way it is. So they've got a leaderboard style power bar, and we almost scored. So it's a brilliant game, almost. No, it isn't. It's a terrible game. Right, this has become a thing now. There isn't actually a brilliant 16 colour football game on the Amstrad. And Amstrad is a British company, so that's a disaster, mate. Absolute disaster. And the pitch is massive, and the person they've got who's doing the scrolling is a fucking idiot. Okay, I can't even tell which one I'm actually controlling. It barely fucking moves. It's like a really obtuse tennis game running at about 3 or 4 frames per second. But obviously it's football. I know it's football, man. Don't tell me it's football. They seem to take forever to do a goal kick and a throw in, although it's me. So it's like leaderboard style controls. Now your players go off the screen and they move so slow it takes forever that by the time you get your player back on the screen, that's a corner now. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Hey! Stop it! What are you doing in there? Right, looks like the right graphic, right, full power, whatever that means. Now oddly, the selection of which player it gives you control of is actually pretty good. So, however, it's not worth wasting your roll up over, mate. It's just the frame rate is so bad, it's not really playable. Now, I was going to play World Cup Carnival, but I saw the screenshot, I was like, no! At least if it looked like the C64 version. And I actually don't mind World Cup Carnival. There are worse football games than that in the C64. But looking at the graphics of the Amstrad version, you seem to lose control of the ball while you're trying to set up the power of the shots. That's a terrible idea. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Buddy. I didn't know I was that close to the end of the fucking screen. Don't have my reading glasses on though. There is a map. Hey! Shh, no! Stop it! Wherever you're scratching, stop it, mate. At this point, I'm hoping the time is running. Shh! Because I don't actually, you know what, I don't want to play this anymore, it's too slow. Well, if I had a real tape copy of this, it probably wouldn't load. Look how quickly that 16K screen is loading in, that's fast. It's as fast as a C64 game with a turbo loader. Ocean did actually have some pretty decent software loaders, however none of my real tapes work. Now, sadly, it is only a mode 1 screen, there's nothing I can do about that. But I thought I'd check out Hypersport, so I must have checked out a screenshot before downloading it. I think this is really the last lot of games that I downloaded that I might want to play on the Amstrad CPC, on top of whatever else is in the archive that I downloaded. So apart from the fact the Acorn Electron doesn't have orange, this is another BBC Micro screen. Mode 1 is actually the curse of the Amstrad, that was a real cock up. I mean, there's no two ways about it. If you can have 320 by 200 pixels and you can only have 16K screen memory, you're stuck with 4 colours unless you use something innovative like attribute or colour RAM, which the MSX, ZX Spectrum, C64 do use. The only remotely popular 8-bit computer that doesn't have an equivalent is the Atari 400, 800, 800XL, 65XC, 130XC, 65XEGS, 1200XL, I'm not sure that come out in the UK though, and 600XL, because they only have 8K screen memory, so they only have 2 colours. But on the Atari they have the display list interrupts by, I believe it's the Antic chip. So you know they have very easy to do rasters every scan line. So we're about 2/3 of the way through. So anyway, like I was saying, first I was the student, now I am the master. Yeah, I can't do Darth Vader's voice. And you're probably thinking more like Master Beta Mad Commodore. Well, no, actually. So, in a matter of 2 weeks, I can make better meat-free dinners than just about anyone else. However, I wouldn't ever start a YouTube channel to do cookery or anything else actually, because I've seen a few videos where they do actually make some quite innovative recipes, and they've got like fuck all views, so it's no different for them. There's loads of recipe videos which are a bunch of cock basically, but they have like hundreds of thousands or millions of views. Yeah, it's like that guy with a carrot, he had like 20 million views for some dirt food that I would never eat. The kind of food millennials probably make for themselves when they move into their bed sit rented room. Hang on. I don't know what that was all about. There better not be anything else to load. Fuck's sake. I can't actually see where that is. There's no way to know where it was. And there's so many fucking chapters. I don't think we're actually going to get to play this. Right, so that's me, I guess. Hang on, you have to press the fire button to breathe. I'm not doing very well, so the scrolling is not bad actually. How do you fucking make him breathe? Nah, this is shit, I don't like it. I'm not really a big fan of hypersports, I must admit. I think it is fire to breathe. Yeah, I think it is. So you press fire to breathe, right, okay. Yeah, graphics alright actually. Right! Fucking learn how to breathe yourself. Right, okay, first try. I don't want to do multiple tries. Again, I don't want to fucking do this. As soon as it says breathe, we press it. Oh, yeah, I'll press the fucking fire button. No, we're not going to fucking win like this, are we? Maybe we have to stop paddling when it says breathe. Come on, mate. We are the last now. You have to be really quick with the fire button for that. Fucking hurry up. What's my time? Ah, Jesus Christ! Why is it like this? I'm sure this is wrong because you're allowed to lose so many events to try like the next one. Come on, mate, hurry up, you fucking fat bastard. How many cigarettes do you smoke a day, you prick? No chance, mate. He's gone over the fucking 10 while I'm going over the 20. I don't give a shit. Right, this is it's a shame because this is a cock up. Effectively, you've got one life the way they've done it. I fucking hate this one. I'm pressing the fire button. What do you want me to do? Well, we're not gonna fucking do anything with this shit because I can't even tell if I'm fucking firing when I press it. There's nothing wrong with the fire button because we were just playing another game. I haven't moved the joystick or anything. It's a shit bit of coding. It looks nice. Sound effects are adequate. Nothing amazing going on there. Nah, we're not going to get to see any more of this game. So now maybe if I had the instructions. I wonder if the C64 version has got the instructions for the Amstrad version. Hello Coco, alright buddy. Actually where's my coffee? Which is probably bugger all there. Nah, see we don't like it. Oh Coco, you moved the camera. Anyway, you've seen enough. She's telling you. Coco is telling you that's enough of that hypersport swank. Although you hurry up and load. I made a cup of tea already unless you're multi-load, in which case we're fucked. Direct recording, pure tone, direct recording, pure tone. The thing is the tape motor is still going. Game over? What the fuck happened there? Well, the graphics are a bit fucked up, aren't they? Is this the game? Oh man, I don't know what's happened here. There was no menus or anything. The hell? What's going on with the graphics? Oh man. Your character seems to be okay. Can't you scroll off the screen or anything? Is it like Barbarian? So you can go off the screen, but you don't actually move anywhere. And there was a different background, so I don't even know what I'm supposed to be hitting, so hey, what are we doing? Yeah, it's a bus. I'm going to have to try loading this bit. No, don't go on the laptop. Laptops are not for kitty cats. So that's a shame. It had potential. Yeah, well, let's do another game. Galatron, innit? I don't want you on there. The TV's wobbling. Last thing I want is for the TV to fall off. Do you like the biscuit, huh? Come here, little galoot. Yeah. Maybe there was a pause somewhere whilst it was loading and I'm supposed to press pause on the thing here. Because I was making a cup of tea downstairs, and by cup of tea obviously I mean thermos. there is no reason to actually have cups, well, big mugs of hot drinks, because they just go cold. It's a Goldilocks effect, isn't it? What's going on here then? I thought the screen was like cockeyed. Anyway, no, I don't want you on there. Stop it. Probably was you that broke the Amstrad, didn't it? Don't jump on there. Right. So I've actually got a very old video of this game, which I played on the emulator. Oh, over 10 years ago, I think. Now, of course, nobody believes me that I joined YouTube and was uploading shit on there before AVGN, because I lost that account. I think what happened was, I had a laptop and it had the password stored on it, and the hard drive went, and for some idiotic reason I had like a really random password and username as well. I think the username was PPPIIII. And then when Google bought YouTube and fucked it up, obviously, we all had to log in again, at least once. So it's one of those two reasons why I lost that account, but I think it's probably because the hard drive died. And then I was like so pissed off, because I was like, because there was no such thing as a YouTube downloader back then. So I was like, I can't bother to do it all again. And now I can't find that account, and that account would have been removed due to inactivity, because I didn't really think about that account until a few years after creating this account, which I believe was called Mad Commodore from the very first day of registration, I believe. Yes. Because I changed it to something else. Oh, failed channel, that's what it was. Well, it is a failed channel. And then I changed it back to Mad Commodore, because I was like, it's a bit stupid. I'm still uploading videos. So, you know, there's no point having such a stupid name. So that's a standard logo. Is that the Mastertronic logo? I wonder how much this would be on Fleabag. Let me try my soy milk based tea. It's not like I can have sugar in the tea anyway, so it doesn't really matter whether it's semi-skimmed milk or fucking soy milk. It tastes the same to me. But those poor cows that are getting raped and then their children taken away and then just fucking slaughtered, just so some prick can have, you know, real milk in his tea or whatever, or anything. Actually, it doesn't have to be tea. It could be like a ready meal, some shit, any dairy product, cheese. Yeah, that's not for me. So I'm quite happy having soy milk. No, actually, you're supposed to have loads of soy every day, because it's actually good for you. But anyway, will the channel become vegan only retro gaming? Well, how could I stop anyone watching my channel? You see, that's the thing. On Twitch, which I don't like and I'll never join, I hate that website, but on Twitch you can actually have a channel, and I think Vimeo as well, where people can only watch your videos if they're a subscriber. It's not just whether you can take part and type. No, you see, you can watch anything on YouTube. There's no such thing as subscriber only content, as far as I know. Maybe if you have 10,000 subscribers, that's like a new feature that's unlocked, but I certainly don't have something only for subscribers. The only way I could get around that is if you all subscribe and click the bell end notification, because this bell end has done another shit video. And then what I'd do, I'd upload a video, and then I'd set it to unlisted as soon as I'd set it to publish. So you would get a notification and you would see it and you'd be able to click on it. But because it's basically just been published and then set to unlisted, no one else would ever see it. That is the only way. But the thing is, if you don't look at your notifications, you won't be able to find that video again, unless the first time you go on there you loved it so much you bookmarked it. Well, this is nearly done now, even though there's a shitload of chapters to go through. It's like 24 out of 25 fucking bars on the thing there, so yeah, CDT to WAV is a bit fucked up, but it's kind of essential. Now, although it does, because it doesn't work properly, you're probably better off with VLC. Which means I could put Linux Mint on this laptop and then maybe the fucking wireless would work, because it's actually useful to have the internet there, because you could search like controls, like for hypersports, which I can't do obviously without the internet. I don't even know where my copies of the hypersports are. I've got loads of them. Got a mint copy of Hypersports and World Series Baseball, but not my key. Although they're easy enough to fucking fake. Although I don't know where the picture files for that are. They might have been on the old laptop from like 6 years ago where the hard drive died. Because I did actually have the full cover. And I've just changed the Spectrum bit to the C64 bit. I think I changed the screenshots as well at the back. I don't know why my key is so rare. It's just probably a situation with the whores, the retro whores hoarding stuff. What are you doing in there, or no? There's nothing in there. At least you're not jumping on the laptop. Come on, man, the battery's flashing. So anyway, like I was saying, how would I know that you're not lying about being vegan? You might actually just watch the videos anyway, subscribe and watch the videos, and you might be eating a fucking bacon sandwich. And if you're that kind of person, if you eat bacon sandwiches, then you should eat fucking slices of 3-year-old human baby as well, because that's how intelligent the pig is, mate. And the cow, and the sheep. See, if there was aliens, which there aren't, but if there was, and I'm not going to go into why there's no aliens visiting this planet. That's a scientific problem, that's not whether there's life on other planets or not. Of course there's life on other planets. There's life on millions of planets, because the number of stars with planets around them is almost infinite already. Now, but if there was and they did come here, and it was possible to travel that far, there isn't any worlds close enough to us for that to be possible, that have Earth-like planets. And then they came here and then they decided, oh, human baby is delicious. I don't want to eat this, these plants or these animals that you think are nice. We actually like the taste of 3-year-old human babies, and they just fucking harvested all the women, forced them into pregnancy, and then, you know, if the kids that were born were male, they'd rear them in like little cages until they're like 2 or 3, and then they'd make alien bacon, human bacon. Human baby belly roast, that's what aliens might have. They ain't got any morals, and if an alien civilization could actually travel from their world to this world in a meaningless amount of time. Exactly, mate. We'd all be fucked. Our little nuclear weapons wouldn't do fuck all. Okay, I can't remember how you play this. That's not me firing. How do I play this then? Is it keyboard only already? Ah, crap. Another cliffhanger. It is, it's fucking keyboard only. And the controls are a bit wank actually. But I like the graphics. When you explode, they're really good. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, how do you set controls? Did you say something about joystick there? It's always saying space to play. Set difficulty. They were saying on the bottom there, 0 to rotate or something. I was using the cursor keys. What's that? K to redefine keys. Yeah, there's no joystick option. I'm sure that says K to redefine keys. No. Okay, right, okay. Redefine keys. Reverse. Rotate left, right, forward. And fire. What's NMD? Let's have that first. Right, okay. There you go. I told you it's a good game. It's a bloody brilliant game, this. I think they should do like an Atari 400, 800 version of this, because the Atari 400, 800 does have a screen mode, which is 160 by 200. And it can have like 16 shades of like one colour. So now we've sorted out the controls. I think it is literally a case of making it through the maze of screens. See, I don't like the way they respawn. Let's have some sound effects up. There must be a reason why you'd want to go up there. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Why is that flashing red? I've missed something. Like I said, there must be something you have to do up there, otherwise... come on! The graphics for the tank are a bit... See, what looks like a turret is obviously like a massive CB aerial. Okay, is there a time limit on each screen or something? Okay. So, like I was saying, they should do this game for the Atari 800. Because that does have a nice 160 by 200 resolution screen. That you can have in 16 shades of like a single colour. Okay, that makes sense. That one does. The other one, I would consider buying this game actually for the Amstrad, just to get the instructions. Whee! Okay, we were just there actually, weren't we? So, where can we go from here now? I don't think there is anywhere else we can go. Actually, if there was something like Laser Basic for the Atari 800, then I would actually do something like that. Hang on, there's a ball there. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Jonesy, be careful, buddy. Okay, this is where we started, and nothing's really changed. Can't actually go out any of these places. No. That's obviously a dead end. So there's something I'm missing somewhere. There must be a screen. There must be something to do with time, that one. Yeah, I think we've been through here. Yeah, that's where we were. Yeah, that must be like fueled or something like that. Oh, that's that game, and if you really want to know about that game, you have to go on another channel that knows what they're doing. Full size BBC Micro loading screen, again with a BBC Micro stroke Acorn Electron for £99.